Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel, Faewood Mead. I just realized I never say my name. So I'm Mandy, in case you didn't know. I never say my name literally, and this is my friend Christina, who is joining me for another video. And we are tasting some meads for Man-Made Mead and doing the Mead Stampede competition.
Say that again 5 times fast.
I know. Oh my God. That's a lot. That's a mouthful. So we're gonna see what meads I should submit. And
It's gonna be a tall order because everything you make is delicious.
we'll see what happens. So we have the Mulberry Blueberry Mead, which we just did a tasting video on. Just gonna let you know that right now. It's really good.
It's amazing.
But we are gonna have some more of it with all of these for comparison and stuff, you know. I also have a bottle of the strawberry. Now, if you remember, well, I guess if you watched those videos, the strawberry kind of came out sparkling on accident, which would dock me points, of course, because it wasn't supposed to be sparkling. However, I had a half gallon that I had added a vanilla bean to, and I think that might be this one. And it appears, just sitting here, not that I've opened it yet, to possibly be still. So if that's the case, it might be contestant. We'll see. And then the two in the middle here, these are much fresher. So we'll have to judge them a little bit differently. So we have, I call it a chocolate orange mead. This one I did not actually film for the channel. This was like I call it my secret mead, because I made it during school last semester, and I just wanted to make something without filming it. So that's what that is. And then I have a blueberry, the blueberry compote mead, which I haven't done a tasting video for yet, but it's because it's just been sitting for like 2 months. So these 2 months old, really fresh. However, for the competition, they won't be trying the meads until this summer. So I figure that that'll give enough like sitting time, aging time to make them
Maturing time?
Mm-hmm. To make them like good enough. But the mulberry's been sitting for almost 4 months, and the strawberry has been sitting for like 5 at this point. So we'll see. All right, you ready to get some,
Heck
some
yes.
mead?
Heck yes, I am.
Okay.
Which one first?
Oh my God. I feel like we should start with the young ones first. So we'll start with the chocolate orange. This is about 11%. This was made with melter honey, which is kind of like a bochet honey. So when you cook honey, there are more residual sugars left over. So this is at 1.038, which is pretty sweet.
Ooh, that's a nice color.
It is.
Looks like whiskey.
It does.
You could tell me that was scotch and I'd believe you.
Oh, it kind of smells like it too.
It does smell like it.
Woo! This is only 11%.
Let me see the legs on this. There's almost no legs. So yeah, I believe that.
Wait, what are legs?
Like with wine, when you when you do a swirl, like that, preferably without splashing it out of the glass, and then it'll have little streams running down the side. It's called legs.
Oh.
This has like no legs. I'm full of plenty of useless information.
Useful. Useful for this at least.
Depends on the context. That tastes like a Cherry's chocolate orange at Christmas. Like you get in your stocking at Christmas.
Whoa.
Tastes like orange and chocolate.
Ooh, that chocolate's coming through way better now. Holy moly.
Oh wow, it's a really delayed hit.
It hits at the end.
It's a really delayed hit. You get really orange and a little bit of chocolate, and then the orange fades out and the chocolate's like, hello, I'm here.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow, that is fascinating.
See, I'd never made anything with chocolate before, but I really wanted strong orange and chocolate.
So how does it work with the chocolate? What do you do in terms of the process? I know what you do with the berries and the other fruits, but how do you add chocolate into the mix?
So chocolate, because I didn't actually film this one for you guys, and I'm sorry.
Another chance for later.
Yeah, exactly. So with both the orange and the chocolate, I put into secondary. So it was 2 pounds melter honey, 1 pound orange blossom. I did use 71B, and I also used a half a cup of brown sugar. Now I used orange juice and peel, and I did put vanilla bean in this, so that might show up later. but we'll see.
I get a little bit of vanilla right in the middle between the orange and the chocolate, now that you've said that.
It might be like a transition taste or something.
Like right in the middle of my mouth. Like the orange at the front, then the vanilla, and then the chocolate more at the back. The more I drink it, the more complex it tastes.
It does have like a maltiness to it.
I didn't think about that. You're right. There is a little maltiness.
It's partially that cooked honey,
Okay.
and it's partially the chocolate,
Yeah,
I think.
that makes sense.
11% is pretty good. That's like an average. But I really think it's that the melter honey, there's a lot of just sugars that can't be fermented in there. So it left it really sweet.
But it's not
Like a dessert.
it's not cloying. It would be good with dessert, but it's not like a dessert in and of itself. Like a, I don't know, maybe a sherry or like a really sweet port. It has a slightly floral smell to it, which is probably the orange blossom honey. This would be really good with like a fruit trifle.
Ooh.
Like meringue and fruit and cream.
That does sound really good.
You make a whole bunch of meads. I'll make a whole bunch of desserts and we'll do pairings.
Oh my god, I'm getting sloshed over here. This is the Blueberry Acerglyn, or Compote, which I do need to do an actual tasting video on, probably in another month. This one might feel similar to that. It also has melter honey in it, not as much. This has maple syrup in it.
See how with this one,
Oh, it sticks.
how it sort of sticks and then you see the running down the side?
Ooh.
Get a good slosh on that.
Yeah, this one's about 14%.
You got a little bit, yeah, see? Those vertical lines.
Yes.
Those are called legs.
Oh.
I don't get a lot of blueberry. A little bit. It's very floral. A little with like a blueberry to follow.
It has an acidity to it that's very berryish.
It does, you're right.
That's the mean.
It's
Delicious.
good. This is the blueberry. The chocolate orange is really good.
Where's chocolate orange?
This one. You want
Did
to
you
try it?
try it already?
Yeah. Do you want to try it?
That is good.
It looks like whiskey. Like you could seriously tell me that was a glass of whiskey and I believe you.
It's only been 2 months too, so it's just gonna
It
get.
tastes so much like that shit they charge like $500 for.
He's right.
Well, the bottles we got from
Oh.
it's like $35 for like
Yeah, for a skinny
like
bottle.
half that amount.
Yeah. It's just gonna get better
Alright
with time too. It's only 2 months, so.
Yeah, that's gonna be amazing. Like I feel like this needs some sort of crunch with it. Or like a crumble with
Ooh,
like
yeah.
a crunchy topping. Like that would go really nice with something crisp, but all the soft textures, and this would go really well with a crunchy, thick texture. And then,
I
like you
that.
said, this is kind of acidic, in a good way.
I
But
think
it
it'll
could-
shine through later a little bit more. It still has that kind of bright, it's like a bright bite in the beginning, which I think will fade. That'll definitely smooth out.
I get a lot of floral up front, and then there's a little more mellowness at the back.
I did use 12 ounces of maple syrup.
Really?
Yeah, you don't
don't
really get it
taste
right
it.
now. I really hope it shines through later. That's something that people have been asking on the channel, is like,
Now that you've
gonna taste maple
said
syrup?
that,
it's kind of at the end, I think.
now that you've said there's maple and syrup in there, I can taste a little bit of it.
And there's a vanilla bean, but
I don't really get the vanilla.
yeah, vanilla's kind of hard to.
It's like blueberry pancakes.
Ooh, I like that.
It's like
there is like
blueberry
a-
pancakes.
Depth to it. It's like a.
But it's like it's dipping its toes into the ocean as far as depth goes, and it's kind of working up the guts that it will have in a couple months to really go deep. Which makes no sense at all, but makes sense in my head. It's good now. I think it'll be great later.
So I feel like categorically, these two would be very similar.
In what way?
So
What do you mean categorically?
let me look at Mead Stampede. Wow, so these are competitors.
Yes. They have a lot of promise.
I definitely feel like they would be neck and neck. And because I think they would both fall. I'll have to double check the criteria for experimental mead, but I mean, this has chocolate in it. The other one has like maple syrup and stuff in it, so
So what are the different categories?
So we
And
have,
what is each of them?
so, you know, there's like dry mead, sizer, which is an apple-based mead,
Okay.
stone fruit,
Stone fruit.
spice, herb, or vegetable mead.
Vegetable mead.
I know. This summer, I'm growing some peppers that I hope grow really well to make a really cool pepper meads are a thing.
Okay.
Again, experimental, so like the chocolate. Semi-sweet and sweet, which I think are just traditional meads. Brewed in a dry, semi-sweet, and sweet style. You have Pyment, which is a grape mead, so it's like mixing a wine. Melomel, now melomel is like mixed fruit. Melomel just means a fruit mead.
Okay.
So, you know, a braggot is a beer that's made with honey.
Oh.
Which I really want to do. Berry mead, obviously. Fruit and spice, which I have a rosemary raspberry, but I don't think it'd be ready in time.
Okay. That's an
I
interesting
just
combination.
bottled it. It's really good. Not long ago. And then historical. Holy.
So what's this one? Is this a strawberry?
Yep.
Cool. Strawberry.
We'll see.
So strawberry vanilla, not just straight strawberry.
Hopefully it's the vanilla.
We will find out.
I'm nervous.
Oh! Nope, maybe it's carbonated. Oh, it's good.
Okay, this isn't an entrant.
No.
Whoops. I didn't think it was.
It had no bubbles on top. It looked perfectly still. And then poof.
Tricky. Yeah.
Well-
So that counts this one out.
Out from competition, not from
Competition.
tasting.
So Mulberry Blueberry will definitely be an entrant. Cheers!
Oh my god, it
Look at this
smells
thing.
like strawberry jam.
It does.
Got some legs, a little bit.
This is over 15%.
Yeah, no.
It's probably 15 and a half
Yeah,
or 16.
I can tell you right now, it's strong.
It's very strong.
It's much fizzier than the last strawberry mead of yours I tried. It tastes
It's
like
really good.
there's the earthy herbalness of vanilla. Like there's the rich earthy vanilla flavor.
Yeah.
So it sort of kind of levels off the bright fruit flavor, but it smells like a jar of strawberry jam.
It does legit taste like strawberry jam though.
This would be amazing, reduced down into a syrup
Yes.
to go over like a triple berry tart. Creme brulee
Creme brulee is
Creme
so
brulee.
baller.
with some berries and a little bit of this. That's all you, don't even need to do anything to this. Just pair it with a creme brulee.
Getting sloshed. It's the weekend
It's Saturday.
and we have nothing else to do except drink.
Delicious, delicious mead.
Drink mead. Drink. My God, I can't talk anymore.
Just pour the mead. It makes everything better.
It does. All right, so this is the Mulberry Blueberry, guys.
And it's the reddest of the four.
It's so pretty. There's like there's a little bit of sediment at the bottom of the bottle.
The blueberry mulberry is my favorite because it's not, the strawberry has kind of an ostentatiousness to its flavor. Like it's floral, it's herbal, it's fruity, it's unintentionally, but deliciously fizzy. So it's just sort of like, hey, I'm here. Pay attention to me. This is, yeah, man, I'm just gonna kick back on the couch, hang out, just enjoy the vibe. It's got all of the bits and pieces that just beautifully meld together. And I like that we've had this one last because this is what all three of the others aspire to be.
Bless.
It's delicious. It's sweet, but it's not overpowering. It's earthy, it's herbal. It's just pleasant. And I could drink this all day.
That's an entrant. That's an entrant right there.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so
should be.
exciting.
That is stunning. This is your best one that I've tried yet. This is the best one yet.
Well, hopefully, oh my God. It'd be so cool if I
That would be so
won,
cool.
or at least did well in the competition.
Fingers and toes crossed.
Ooh, fingers crossed. Oh my God. Well, thank you all so much for joining us, and have a good day. We'll see you next time. Bye.